Yo yo yo, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? It is the Sensei bringing you another gameplay commentary of the Black Ops 6 beta here in day 4 now, I believe. Just bringing you an update as they did put out a new mode and a couple new maps. I will also have multiple uploads over here very soon for BO6. I'm talking like 5 uploads, so please do hit the subscribe button if you're ready for that, and hit the like button if you're enjoying the Black Ops 6 beta coverage. But in this commentary, I just wanted to touch on the couple of maps that Treyarch gave us. So this is the first one that you're seeing now. It is Pit. The game mode is, from what I can tell, it's a mosh pit of TDM and kill confirmed in very tight and close quarters maps. This is one of them, and the other one is very close quarters as well. Lots of angles, lots of things to check, definitely. I did terribly on the first map there. I don't know, the other map's kind of gone on me, but this map in particular I do like. It's very smooth with the movement in terms of the flow. I think if it was an older Call of Duty map it would be very hectic, but I think it flows very well on this map. This map also has a lot of places to kind of dip, duck, dive, and dodge behind. Obviously, a steel mining cart isn't going to be wall bangable like some of the spots in the second map that you'll see. But as I played through Pit, I felt that there is this guy in the back there that I just died to, Phoenix. There are people who are going to play this map like that. There's definitely going to be some quick scoping clips to be had on this map too. But I think that overall it'll be seen as a pretty good map in this game if they keep it. I don't know what their plan is, just in terms of, it kind of has a feel of like a 24/7 shipment type game mode where it's close quarters. They don't have score streaks in the game mode. I don't remember if I mentioned that, but they don't. And I think just the way that they set up the maps, both of them are indoors, so it kind of makes sense. I know a lot of people won't love the fact that there aren't streaks, but I think it's fun for me, at least. I like it as a gun skill training ground, so to speak. Definitely helps to train your movement around corners and peeking and stuff. So, I think this map is I'd say a 7.5 out of 10. Like a raid being a 10. Raid was a 9 to me, but that's besides the point.
No medals for second place. Crush those dirtbags.
in terms of gunplay, you guys on the channel will be seeing a lot of the Jackal here, the PDW. I've kind of fallen in love with the AK-47, AK-74U esqueness of this gun, so to speak. It is very, very precise. I don't know, I felt like it didn't take me forever to unlock the attachments that made it super useful. I do feel that way about some of the other ARs, but like the C9, I'm just not liking the flow with it as much. But I'm definitely gonna force myself to play with it. I haven't put much time in with the AK-47 either, so I might make a couple of videos centered around trying to the leveling systems of those guns. But overall, day 4, I'm in the middle of a work week right now, so I haven't been able to play quite as much as I had the first 2 days. But I'm still really enjoying the experience here on the beta. Definitely a lot more players have hopped on and bought the game since some of the gameplay footage has come out. Definitely hurt the servers, I guess, for a second there. I think they readjusted it because they seem to be smoother today than they were yesterday, but I think a large portion of the player base was waiting to see whether or not this game was going to be a good one. But yeah, I don't know. It's definitely an interesting map too because of the top. As you can see into all of these tunnels. From that top there, obviously you can't see deeply into them, but I did have that happen a lot too, where you would try and go up there and there was one person on each side. So top control is probably going to be a key later in the season with these maps if you're trying to play for a win. However, kills wise, there's a plethora. I don't know if the combo nuke will be in this map system. Just because there aren't score streaks, but at the same time, I'm sure it will be done, but it would be probably against a bot lobby, not like an actual bot lobby, but a lobby of shitters so that you could get a nuke. But it moves very fast paced. Pretty much as soon as you're out of a gunfight, you're in a gunfight.
That gun.
They also did the shadows very, very well in this game. I want to point that out. That's how I was able to spot that guy right there. I saw him or his shadow on the wall. Definitely a detail if you're an older COD player that they missed on in some of the other games that you're gonna have to be wary of it affecting you, and definitely keep in mind that you can use it to your advantage too. I'm gonna start getting into the competitive side of this a little bit as soon as the game launches, but I would like to bring it back. I know that I gave you guys a couple of little bits of my history in terms of YouTube, but I used to do zombies in multiplayer on a YouTube level. The zombies was more fun, high round stuff, but me and everybody from back in the day are planning on running some high rounds and some Easter egg hunting stuff, even if it is a Cold War based zombies. I think we'll play it probably quite frequently. At the start it might slow up if it's not round based, just because me and him are kind of in agreement on the older style of zombies being the preferred style, but I know a lot of the younger people may have only played Cold War zombies, and I don't know. I don't mind it. It doesn't reward you for getting past a certain point, and I have a little bit of an issue with that. And there is a sense of that in the round based, but to get most of the XP and rewards from that kind of zombies, you have to complete an exfil. It's not my favorite, personally. I'm more preferential to the round base, but in any case, there will be some zombies content. We want to make a throwback to the original Call of Duty Easter egg storyline for zombies with Ultimates, and just take everybody through the Treyarch Zombies storyline up to date, and then we will probably run high rounds and stuff like that, and do crazy videos with friends and stuff. I really want to kind of try and pump out as much content as I can, though. I'm looking to do a ranked series as well. Maybe some of my older teammates are down to try running twos or something, and we'll figure that out. But in terms of gameplay, as you guys can see, we switched up maps. I have two gameplays back to back on this map. In terms of playing in the gala, I hate and love it at the same time, if that makes sense. I realize the overkill classes here are kind of useful, because of how some of the organic angles are created by map flow. Sometimes you're in a situation where the AR is going to help more than the sub here. There are a lot of instances also where you'll just spawn and die like this. You can get shot through basically anything that is a colored curtain, white, red, or blue, so do keep that in mind as well. I don't know. Overall, this map grew on me the more I played it. The first playthrough was definitely a a little rough, and to be honest, I didn't even record it. I was a little worried when I saw what this map was in terms of how I would approach just basically trying to sustain map control on here. You can get a shot through everything. The spawns on this one will sometimes do some funky stuff and you'll get a flip, but it's only a partial flip, but
FTC's in the red. It's now or never.
it's definitely an interesting map. I feel like they really did try to incorporate some of that Infinity Ward close quarter high kill type stuff with this game mode though, and I do really appreciate that out of Treyarch. They aren't necessarily known for having game modes like this. They're more well, not game modes, but maps, I guess. I mean, Nuketown is famously Treyarch's, but in terms of small maps that have reigned domination, like Infinity Ward has Dome, they have Shipment, they have, you know, just a couple of those maps where it's not insanely hard to run up your kill count, I guess, and especially with it being eliminations instead of kills this year. I think that I'm hoping that you can get some good gameplays out of it. I also am kind of hoping that they bring some of the longer game modes to these maps, not necessarily hardpoint because of how hardpoint spawns and small maps work, but you know, some DOMs, some control, stuff like that would be fun on these maps, I think. Definitely not in a CDL sense for the control, but I think pub stomping wise, you get a big kick out of it from those players. But yeah, it's seeming to be a pretty good setup here, moving into the second phase of the beta. From my understanding of it, the first phase is supposed to end the 4th of September, which at the recording of this video, that's tomorrow. But the article that I read from the Call of Duty Wiki said that they were ending the first one on the 4th and starting the second one on the 4th, and it goes to the 9th. So I don't know if there's going to be a break in the action tomorrow, but there may be, so be wary of that. In terms though of what I'm looking forward to, obviously we've just dropped a couple of maps, but I'm hoping that they got a couple more for us. I'm really hoping that they have a couple of guns for the second phase too. I think that would be kind of cool to add a couple of them, but Treyarch may not do that. Maybe they do it partially where they don't add any assault rifles since they have 3, and they add a sub or add a sniper. Would say add a shotgun, but I really don't want that. But we'll see kind of how it plays out and how that goes. If there is any information that I come across that I feel like you guys wouldn't have, I will definitely make a video and show you guys that. But so far, with my work schedule, I'm not getting many of the big updates. I'm just kind of playing the game when I have time and recording for you guys. So yeah, hopefully we can get a lot more content out. I do have a couple of montages that are being compiled that I'll release. I said in between that first weekend, but if there is no break, I'll probably just wait until the end of the beta completely, and we'll release a couple of montages. In terms of other stuff happening on the channel, not COD related, there will be a NCAA video out right after we get finished up with the editing of it, but it should be up about 30 minutes after this one goes live. So please do hit the subscribe button and stay tuned for that and for more Black Ops 6 videos. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today, and I will see you guys in the next commentary. Peace.